So, Spain 2, the serial losers, England 1, as we expected, as I expected, as I also predicted. Yeah, 2-1 to Spain. I said it on my stream. I said Spain will win the game 2-1. It'll be quite comfortable, which it was, to be fair, because England were never really a threat in that game, apart from the goal, obviously. Then they had the little purple patch for like 5 minutes. They did fuck all. But I was spot on with that result today. And guess what? It ain't coming home once again. It's going to Spain this time, not Italy. It ain't going to Rome. It's going to Spain. And we'll also we'll raise a toast to that anyway with the Spanish beer, the Victoria Malaga. And there we go, lads. England have been beaten in another final yet again. And regardless of the outcome, by the way, Southgate's getting a new deal, so that's all good for you, isn't it? keeping a serial loser at your club. Let's just break down how that went today. So he's got to the final. He's beat Serbia on the way, just about by the skin of his teeth. He scraped through. Serbia 1-0, Denmark 1-1, Slovenia 0-0. Couldn't even score against them. I'm not saying it's the manager's job to score the goals, but it's his job to put the right players out and use the right tactics, which he never did all tournament. We'll get onto that anyway. Round of 16, Slovakia 2-1. Got through by the skin of his teeth once again. Was also 1-0 down for the whole game. And it took a last-minute equaliser from Bellingham to do some mad overhead kick to score. And then Kane scores an extra time. They win the game 2-1. Terrible performance. Switzerland 1-1. 1-0 down yet again. Took an equaliser from Saka. Great goal to get back in it. Wins on penalties. Semi-final. Netherlands 2-1 win. That was probably their best game. But even in that game, they only played well for 45 minutes, and that was the first half. So let's be honest, yeah, they got beat today 2-1. They were shit. They were shocking, and the best team always prevails in the end. They always win. They always come out on top. Spain have by far the better team in every single department as well. Rodri comes off at half-time. Everyone's getting giddy. Like, oh no, Rodri's come off. This is England's chance to win, finally, because Rodri doesn't lose games. Well, guess what? Zubamendi came on, and they didn't look any worse. In fact, actually, as soon as Rodri comes off, Spain score. You can't write this. England are fucking serial losers, let me tell you. So this manager that's getting a new deal has won 0 trophies, yeah? He's won fuck all. So nothing. Zilch. Nothing. Since he's been in charge, since, is it 2016, I believe? So, okay, 2016. Okay, 8 years. 8 years at the helm. 0 trophies. 2 finals. Hey, listen, he's got to 2 finals back-to-back in the Euros. He must be the man to take England forward. He's got to a semi-final in the World Cup as well, against the Croatia team that he got beat by. This must be the man to take England forward, surely. He's won nothing. He must be great. He actually has. And you know what? Shout out to Exeter. Anyway, my guy. What a point that was before. He said, why would you ever appoint a Tottenham player as captain for the national team? That is a sackable offence right there, my friend. So you're putting a loser in charge of your team, how to dictate the team, giving him the captain duties. He's won fuck all in his career. By that player, I mean, that is Harry Kane, my friends. A Tottenham player. Have Tottenham ever won anything in recent times? Has Kane ever won anything ever? Apart from the Audi Cup, a pre-season trophy. Fucking mad, innit, lads? They are a bunch of serial bottlers, serial losers that have no mentality, and they lost to the by far superior team today, which was Spain, and they deserved to win it, and I'm glad that they did, because I predicted them to win. Not the whole tournament, by the way. Unfortunately, that was France. Dickhead. France were awful. But Spain have done it, and well done to them. They were fucking great. Little bosh to that anyway. Bosh, have some of that. So anyway, we'll look at Southgate, the man. Southgate, you're the one. You still turn me on. Okay, so sound, that's his song, is it? Yeah. So we'll look through at what he's actually done for England. So let's go back to his first major tournament, so the World Cup, 2018. Let's just go back to that, guys, shall we? Okay, so Tunisia 2-1. And by the way, this is another thing with Southgate. He's always had the easiest draws ever. Just saying, he has. I think everyone knows that. So Tunisia 2-1. Oh, Kane scored the last minute winner that game. So they were actually drawing 1-1 with a dead Tunisia team. Oh my God, imagine Spain, France or Germany doing this against Tunisia. No disrespect to them, by the way. They had one shot on target, mate. You know, took a 90th minute winner for England to win. Oh shit, I've gone off it. Right, okay, so we're at the Tunisia game. Let's just go back a bit more. 6-1 against Panama. Well done. You beat Panama. I think everyone beats them. I think everyone also stat pads against them as well. Lost 1-0 to Belgium. Looks like they did fuck all in that game. Why does it keep going right off the thing? So they beat Tunisia 2-1, and thanks to a last-minute goal. They beat Panama 6-1, and they lost to Belgium 1-0. These are losers. Right, okay, Colombia 1-1. So you just about scraped through the battle there, didn't you? Because you won on penalties. Sweden 2-0 in the quarterfinals. Wow. How lucky are you guys getting? This is the easiest draw ever. Colombia, Sweden. And then you go out to Croatia in the semi-final when you were 1-0 up. I'll tell you what, these dickheads, yeah, that throw pints in the air every time England score. Just proper. I'm sorry, yeah, but they are forcing the celebrations so hard. They're forcing it, mate. They are forcing it. Literally trying to make it look like it's a good atmosphere. You're forcing it, mate. Massively jumping on tables, throwing pints in the air, jumping all over your mates and all that. Listen, it's forced. No one cares. We see right through it. It's a load of shit. So anyway, your third place playoff. You lose 2-0 to Belgium. Who've never done nothing either. Okay, lads, let's fast forward to the Euros anyway. It's coming Rome Euros anyway. Let's see how easy the running was. Okay, 1-0 win to Croatia in the group stage. So they got their, let's say, the revenge, the payback against Croatia. Okay, well done. You then draw 0-0 to Scotland. You draw 0-0 to Scotland. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. These are a laughing stock, aren't they? Czech Republic 1-0. Yet again, another 1-0 win, scraped it off the barrel. Germany 2-0, well done. You actually beat an okay team for once, well done. And I remember watching that game as well. They actually played all right. Well done. That's probably the best thing they've ever done in recent times. Ukraine 4-0, wow. Ukraine in the quarterfinals, what an easy game that must have been. No offence, Ukrainian fans, but you're not very good, are you? Let's be honest. Okay, semi-final, you beat Denmark 2-1. I believe you also went 1-0 down in that game. First goal conceded at the tournament as well. Fair play. All right, not bad. And then you lose to Italy in the final on penalties after going 1-0 up in the third minute and then decide to sit back all game. So yeah, this England team are a bunch of losers. And let's just quickly fast forward to the this competition. Sorry. Serbia 1-0. I've gone through these games anyway a few times on my channel, but that Serbia 1-0 was an absolute fucking disgrace. Oh my God. So that Serbia game, yeah, they scored. They looked okay for half an hour, then they got dominated. They got pegged back by Serbia. Mad. They won the game, yeah, fair enough, whatever. It's sad. That's the main thing you got to do in a football match is to win. Denmark 1-1. Denmark aren't a good team anymore. They were decent in the Euros a few years ago. The team that England beat 2-1. But nowadays they're shite. They are shite. Slovenia, no. Slovenia, not even a goal scored against them. I watched that game as well. Didn't even look like scoring. Disgrace. Slovakia 2-1. Thanks to a last minute equaliser by Bellingham. Acrobatic finish. just about to scrape through that game. Switzerland 1-1, Netherlands 2-1, and Spain 2-1 today. So I was spot on. Have some of that. Have some of that, lads. My prediction was spot on. And England, yet again, have lost. Still no trophy since 1966. And let's be honest, guys, you're never going to see one in your lifetime. Because England are losers and Spain are the winners. And well done to Spain. Proper footballing team. Exactly what I said on my story. I said, let me just get it up for you. I said on my story that Spain, a proper footballing team with a proper manager and proper players. Not like England with all the overhyped and shit players constantly gassed up. With PR by the media, the absolute disgraceful media, worst media ever, playing in one of the most overrated leagues ever, the Premier League, or PR, Premier League, whatever you want to call it. Well, in Spain, best team always wins. And listen, I've never been so right in my life. And football's so hard to predict these days, but you definitely could have predicted that Spain were going to win that today because they are a proper team and they just beat that fraudulent England side. So, unlucky England, it ain't coming home. You're going home. So, hold that L and have a good night anyway. And I'm going to love you and leave you until next time. Ciao. Have a good night. Up to Spain.